let's go. Let's analyze every player. Let's go with Lewandowski. Lewandowski is good. Speed and acceleration, they could do a little bit better job on that, but they didn't. Finishing, obviously, OP. Kicking power as well. Ball control, dribbling, and tight possession, great. Even with the low pass, so this Lewandowski can even pass the ball. So that's a good thing when he comes from the bench. And you are probably wondering why he's coming from the bench. It's because he has Super Sub card on his player ID. Ooh, oh, nice. The next player is Dusan Tadic, the Serbian player, and they actually did the honest job to him. Slow coin fish, on consoles not yet, on mobile only. So Tadic is, well, decent. The only thing that Tadic is lacking is speed and acceleration, but he's creative playmaker. You're not going to play him on the flank, and he has decent stamina and balance, so you can use him basically as a whole player. Even as a striker, secondary striker, he's a good addition. So yeah, you can use him anywhere, but not as a winger. He doesn't have the speed for it, and everyone is going to, well, get away from him. But everything else, ball control, dribbling, tight possession, passing, lofted pass, everything is perfect. So he's your pass player. Basically, he's almost like a Gundogan. Exactly my thoughts. Heading 59, random, completely. Handanovic. This Handanovic is a good addition. Good goalkeeping awareness, good reflexes, good pairing. Well, he has terrible jumping, but he has the height to do it, so he will do the job. And why this Handanovic is better? Because his form is standard, and when he is in form, he's going to perform for you. Because regular Handanovic and Inter Handanovic, they have form inconsistent, and that's a big problem in this game. Gakpo, decent winger, cross specialist. This is how your winger needs to be developed. He doesn't have that defensive awareness, tackling, and aggression and everything. So he cannot play in. You cannot use him in 3-5 formation, because in 3-5 formation you need to have your midfielders having defensive capabilities. This guy is good for offensive side. Well, when you are losing and he comes from the bench on the flank to get, well, more attacking options. Or if you're playing regular 4-3-3, he can be your winger. Or if you're playing regular 4-4-2, he can be your midfielder then, because you have a left back who is going to be defensive oriented for the job. Lacroix, excellent. I would only do better defensive awareness, tackling, aggression, and the defensive engagement, and better stamina on him. That would how I would develop this player. Acceleration would be also something that I would take a closer look. Perfect jumping, perfect heading, low pass, lofted pass, great for build-up player. But defensive awareness is something that needs to be talked about, because this is terrible. Everything about below 80 in defensive for the center backs is terrible. But he's currently in the A form, and he can play your the playstyle that you are using, so he's going to get boost on those stats. But imagine if he has more them and boost as well. So yeah, I would like to get him because I need him in two squads. So this would be my option to go for. Defensive fullback. This guy can do your job as in 3-5-2 formation. He has good ball control, good dribbling, good tight possession, low pass and lofted pass is excellent. Defensive awareness, not so great, but it's not so terrible either. But you can work with something like that because he needs to be like that. He has fighting spirit. I don't know why he has double touch, as not important for the fullback, but he does have one touch pass is a good additional skill that he needs. Interception as well. Area superiority is also good skill, and acrobatic clearance is a good skill as well. So another player that I would like to get as well. The pole player. Basically, wherever you can put him, except defense, he's going to perform for you. Personally, for my opinion, maybe better finishing I would do on him, but everything else, it's excellent, exceptional. I would like to get him as well. And look at this: weighted pass, pinpoint cross, low lofted pass, captaincy, fighting spirit, long range curler, one touch pass, soul control, through passing. Imagine getting this player. He will be destroying your opponent's defense with passes. Rodrigo, another perfect player, but he's offensive player and he can play as a secondary striker, and he is by far better secondary striker than I have Vinicius Junior. And I need to sadly admit that this player is better than Vinicius that we got for a feature card in I think it was July or something like that, or maybe even early August. But yeah, this guy I would like to also get, and he would be my option in the attack. I would use him on the flank or as a secondary striker. That's how I would play this guy. Beto, another beast that I would like to have. I have regular Beto, and I would develop him similar to this, with the exception maybe a little bit of the passing, but who knows. But this Beto is, look at this, speed, acceleration. Basically, he is a second version of Haaland, if you look at the stats. The only problem with this Beto and Haaland, the only difference with Beto and Haaland is first the stamina, second thing is kicking power that Haaland has and Beto doesn't. But he is super sub as well as a Haaland, so great addition for lower squads. Pedro Gonzalez, another good creative playmaker. He lacks in strength, and well, another random stat, heading 58, but he could cover a lot of positions, but mainly midfield. But I would use him also like, well, basically as a player to get the ball and release it to the next player. As the statement says, creative playmaker. That's what his job to do. Badiashile. I only have one remark, and that's defensive awareness on him. Personally, I would create more. I don't need 70 passing, I need 70 defensive awareness. No, 80 defensive awareness. Jumping is good, heading is good. A little bit of speed and acceleration for my taste, I would do it like that. But everything else is perfect. So yeah, that is what is come with the review. Now the spin time. And let's see. For free spin, who are we going to get? Let's see if I'm going to have the luck that I had in the previous pack openings. 4-star. No, it's not better. Luck Rock. My German solution. Solution for my German squad and Wonder Kids. At the same time. Okay. But Beto is the player that I want to get. I need him for my Serie A squad. Okay, Handanovic I will take. Handanovic I will take. Yeah, that's a good thing for Beto. Under 23 years of age. Okay. Rodrigo is the player that I need. I need Beto. But I got the pool. Now we're going to see the pool that I got from the feature pack of the Atletico Madrid and this one. We are going to compare them. One of them is going to play. The other one is not. And the last option. Come on, give me Pedro, give me Rodrigo or Beto. Or Badiashile. Another solution, I don't need to buy players. So all around, I got 2 players that I wanted and 2 that I can use. Not bad.